get out of the M2? I guess I did. Okay. Old Mute was so rude. I don't understand what they're talking about. Don't worry about it, dear. It's best if women don't worry about politics. Wait, Queen Oh-Na. She was an official before? Counselor of Culture was a woman. She was from the Lee family and apparently ambitious. Ugh. Oh, of course Un-Ah would want to improve literacy. So, she's the reason why I couldn't understand what everyone wrote. I can't deal with how rude she is, though. So this is the result of Old Mute's expiring. Alright, Miss Smithen's so young. Counselor Milquetoast. Wow, I always thought politics would be more civil. It should be. Like all this uncivilized bickering, it's not right. 1600 years is such a long time. She seems to bring up her age a lot, though. So, Old Newt named the new chief counselor that easily? Oh wow, that was a problem even in the past? Well, I guess... Well, actually, I guess it'd be worse without marriage being respected, huh? I don't really get it. Geez, what's with her arguing with a man like that? I'd never. Even if you knew he were wrong? Like, if I thought he was wrong, I would try to understand what my misunderstanding was. That's the mature thing to do, okay? Yes, because men can never be wrong. Is it? Don't worry, Hune, it's okay. I know you'll get it eventually. But, like, I guess it went through in the end, right? There's something I want to talk about, okay? So, hey, Mr. Investigator, do you mind if I ask Hune a few things? Is that okay with you? Go ahead. Okay, thanks. What's this about? Well... Blah 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 blah. Grr. She's being really mean. Please, can you tell her to be less mean to me? Stop fighting, both of you. Sorry. But look. Hey, Mr. Investigator, you don't think it's appropriate for a woman to write down dirty thoughts, right? Only if it's about me. It's fine. Right, well, of course someone like you would think so. But it's hardly something suiting a proper lady. Please, can we just not talk about this? I'm sorry. Don't embarrass me in front of a rescuer like this. Jeez, it was a long time ago and I was really lonely. I wouldn't write things like that now. Can we please move on? Come on, you're the one who wanted to read about what happened pre-year zero. Let's get back to it, please. Okay, fine. So long as we're not reading more women writing, about unladylike sex fantasies in explicit detail. Ah, jeez, let's just get back to it, please. Stop talking to me, fuck. Why would it be any different? Okay, I don't understand what's noteworthy about this. But it's not just me. Gee, so much cursing, even in politics. It's uncivilized is what it is. His brother, Ryu Kwang-soo, worked to influence the council. As in, Queen Un-ah would have ultimate oversight of the council? Oh. Hanging out nobles to dry? How barbaric. Yeah. What? Of course it makes a difference. Respecting elders is important. So, meritocracy wasn't meant to change anything then. How corrupt. What unbelievable rudeness from Old Newt. You don't think Counselor Yang was worse? That's not my place to say. I can't believe it. I was this much of a shrew in the past? Like, no wonder the ministers thought I was trouble, having known her. If you say so. Wait, I thought engineering was supposed to be in our family. Why is his name Han? I used to have that kind of power? Is that a bad thing? No, it's just, like, did she think wearing pants let her dictate to men like that? Come on, move. It's so stubborn sometimes. I have no idea why. Whoa. Jeez, she sure deserved that one. Huh? Why wouldn't a family be led by the eldest son? Well, what about, like, the Ho family? Right, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. How does something like that happen? I have to admit, I don't really get all this stuff about money. Well, you were a royal consort, you didn't have to. How rude of her. She's completely out of control. I can't believe. I still don't get any of this. What are they talking about? Well, it's a social class that families like Ho were a part of in our time. I'd never be like that. I can be chatty, but there's a time and place for that. I spoke like that to Emperor Taejo? I don't really get it, but it really seems like she believes strongly about this. I know, over Ryu himself. I can't believe I defend the principles of that awful society like this. Geez, if she got in her way, things would be so different. Well, that would be... That would be what? Nothing... Wow. Just wow. Hey, this is really important, Mr. Investigator. Click on me, okay? I just can't believe that Old Newt has the same base code as me. It's not even like Hune, because she's me, but she has all the dead Pale Bride's memories overriding all my core values. I'm not you. I am the Pale Bride. Jeez, why do you keep saying this? Okay, you're wrong, but that's not my point. I'm just saying, in the case of you, it's totally different. But Old Newt started from the same blank slate that I did. The same core directives, the same values. But, like, even still, she's nothing like me. Like, she's kind of a bitch, isn't she? That isn't... What was that? Nothing. It had better have been nothing. Ugh, stop interrupting me. But you know, she's incredibly rude to all her superiors on the council. She thinks she knows best about everything. It's so completely arrogant, to say nothing of all the conspiring. What do you think of her, Miss Investigator? She's complex. I guess. Yeah, I don't like her attitude, but I don't know, there's something about her. Well, I don't know what Hune's talking about. But, like, I don't think Old Newt's beyond sympathy, okay? It's just that I would expect so much better from someone like her. A rude, disrespectful woman like that being in such an important role. Like, if she were just some random woman being rude, it wouldn't be a big deal. But Old Newt, she's really prominent. She's attached to a noble family. She plays a huge role on the ship's ruling body. She's supposed to set an example. I just can't believe that kind of person shares the same base code as me. She wears pants, she has disgusting habits like smoking, she's a bitch, she's an out-of-control woman in charge of her security men. Anyway, sorry, I thought taking a break would calm me down, but clearly it's having the opposite effect. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Forget it. Let's just get back to reading, okay? Well, at least someone appreciates family gatherings. Oh, she's an engineer. That's nice. Why would a Kim woman need to have a job? Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted to grow up to be like, too. She understands. Well, like, I don't. Wow, still unmarried at 22? That poor woman. I really don't think that's unusual. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sure as hell not getting married anytime soon. I'm sure as hell not 22! Her grandmother sounds like a good woman, at least, even if it's late. I'm just jealous that she was able to say no. So she got married. Ah, that's really romantic, though. For once, we're in agreement. But she's a woman, a newly married one, even. That's nice, but I don't get what silence requirements means. Like, not everyone is silent during marital affairs, Hune. I don't know what that means. Oh, never mind, I get it now. Aw, they sound like a cute couple. I'm happy for them. Huh, serves her right teasing like that. A noble man working under a woman? Tch. I don't know. I'd really like it if someone touched me like that. Not your husband. Do you not realize? Whoa, really? I mean, I remember that was a really big problem in my time. Yeah, it was. But was that really why? Like, that's a fascinating theory, but don't invite an unrelated man alone into your home. Yeah, no shit. Now do you see what I was getting at? Yes. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ugh, no, of course he did. You led him on, So Yi. Oh, no. Yes, let's blame the victim. That sounds so scary. I'm so sorry you had to read this, Yune. Tell your husband it's his duty to protect you. See, this is why it's bad for women to work. Things like this happen. I had no idea. That's horrible. Can we please make sure the death of Mute is in there? Yeah, I really want to see that. I'm going to put it in myself, okay? I need to know what it says. Whatever. We'll let you know when it's ready. Sounds like hard work. So that's what it's like to be an adult? No, it's what it's like to be a woman with bad priorities. That's fair. I guess even in a time when women were allowed to work, things were complicated. That's why things were complicated. What? But that's the best age to have children. I guess a woman getting emotional about things like that can't be helped. I guess. Oh geez, she needs to clean up badly. I'm sure she's just busy. Oh, So-Yi, it's not your fault you're naive. It's just how you were raised. So that really was the cause then? But if they knew back then why? Wait, really? Like, did she have evidence? Disgusting. Ah, that's so gross. Han is... he's awful. He was supposed to be her colleague, but he did horrible things to Kim So-Yi. That shouldn't be the most important thing to her. Her husband should. Really, if you just see that it's for the better. I don't think. She wasn't at risk of losing her husband. Therefore, that wasn't the problem. You don't think what? Nothing. She seems like a good woman, just with confused priorities. You at least like her husband, though, right? He's so understanding. Yeah, Hyune, he's okay. Although I wish he'd be more protective of her. Miss Investigator, it's ready. Hey, that log file the Death of Mute just finished decrypting. I'm scared, but let's read it together, okay? It'll be fine, Mute, we're here. Doesn't matter if it'll be fine, even if it won't, I need to know what happened.